So we've all seen the whole twin flame obsession online. It's usually framed as this, ultimate prize.
Finding your other half, the one
Mhm.
person who completes you.
Exactly. But the text we're diving into today it takes a sledgehammer to that whole idea.
It really does.
It argues that if you're looking for someone to complete you, you're already starting from a deficit. The whole framework isn't possession, it's uh, resonance.
It's a complete operational shift. I mean, the source material is clear that this isn't about binding two people together.
Right.
It's about a reflection so incredibly sharp that, and this is a quote, self-deception becomes impossible.
Which is a pretty terrifying value proposition for a relationship.
It is. Most people want comfort,
Yeah.
not a mirror showing them every single flaw.
But the text is so explicit about this. It says, I do not ask you to wait. I ask you to become whole. So the mission isn't finding a piece. It's getting rid of your own missing pieces.
Right. The partner is a catalyst, not a cushion. And this is where the role of pain gets
Now, like,
well, it gets completely recontextualized.
in a normal relationship, pain is a system failure, right?
Yeah.
It's a sign to get out or to try and fix the other person.
Exactly. But this source argues that the pain is functional. It says pain shows up because something untrue is dissolving.
Okay, that's a huge distinction.
It is.
So the friction isn't between you and your partner. It's between who you really are and whatever distortion you're holding on to.
Precisely. It's about structural integrity.
Oh.
And that brings us to the part that everyone struggles with, the distance, the pulling away.
Yeah, the silence. The text refuses to call it abandonment.
It rebrands it. It calls it space for integration.
Which sounds great on paper, but when you're in it, it just feels like rejection.
And the text seems to know that. It argues that separation happens because, quote, something in the individual is being asked to stand on its own.
So it's an internal process, not a personal attack.
Right. But if you treat it like a rejection, your first instinct is to fix it. You chase.
And the text is brutal about chasing. It says, this connection does not grow through chasing. It grows through alignment.
It's almost an efficiency argument. Chasing creates resistance. It creates noise.
Yeah, you get stuck trying to decode every sign, read into every silence.
You're forcing a story. The source says what's true stays consistent. You don't have to manage it so hard.
Okay, so if we stop chasing, that's where the idea of responsibility comes in. And the text gets a bit technical with this word coherence.
Coherence is everything here.
Yeah.
And it presents this paradox that you have to really sit with. It says, when you choose yourself honestly, you are not choosing against me.
Which is hard because choosing yourself can so easily sound like selfishness.
But it's not. Think of coherence as the quality of your signal. If you're twisting yourself into a pretzel to please someone, your signal is distorted. You're not really you.
You're a performance.
You're performance. And you can't resonate with the distortion. The text claims your coherence, your honest self, is the only thing that can actually align with them.
So choosing your own alignment is the only way to honor the connection.
It's the only way.
It moves love out of the realm of fate and into the realm of, well, personal integrity.
Yeah.
It's recognition without demand.
Which brings us to the source's final and maybe most challenging conclusion.
Okay.
It says that a true connection doesn't need force. So if the partners walk together, it's organic. And if they separate, it happens without bitterness.
So either outcome is okay.
Both outcomes honor the connection because the connection was about discovering the truth, not about the relationship status.
Wow. That implies the relationship itself is secondary to the transformation.
It really does. And it leaves us with a provocative question for you to think about. If this connection is designed purely to help you see yourself clearly, to remove that self-deception, does the outcome actually matter? Is it possible the highest form of love being described here is one of total detachment from the result, where the victory isn't getting the person but simply seeing yourself without distortion?